Scott from MyGrowthRings.com here.
And Seth from SethMarkwood.com.
Together, along with you, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. I didn't do this time for some reason. It's the three of us, okay?
Wait, you do it now. Do it.
Three of us. Welcome back to Tobacco Advent 2021, day 11.
Woo!
Morning, boy.
Good morning, Homer. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Also great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What are we about to smoke?
Okay, Tobacco Advent 2021. How'd you know?
Oh, we're smoking that.
Hi, Scott and Seth. I finally got around to sending you a tobacco offering for Tobacco Advent. I really enjoy this annual tradition you two have created. I wish you both a Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. The tobacco enclosed is Erik Stokkebye's 4th generation, 1957. Bright Virginias, Burleys, and a touch of Black Cavendish combined, creating a natural, sweet-tasting blend. Strength is mild-medium, room note is pleasant, aided by the vanilla, and taste is mild to medium. I find this to be a nice afternoon or evening smoke. I find this tobacco needs some drying time. Half hour to 1 hour does a lot for improving the burning characteristics. My question to MMBClub is, what Christmas gift have you received that you still use to this day? For me, it's a Jensen steam engine model 75 I received back in the 70s when I was in high school. Each year between Thanksgiving and New Year's, I bring it out and steam it up for the little ones to enjoy, myself included. Kind regards, Marty, aka Steam Dome on YouTube. Awesome.
Thank you very much, Marty.
Thank you.
It's a really interesting question. We've expanded. We've had a little bit of a discussion here because some of the things that we've had a while, we're not even sure if we got them for Christmas or not. If they may be a birthday gift or Father's Day gift. So we're going to expand the question to include that just as gifts because can't narrow them down. And it's funny because two immediately came to mind, and the first one I was just thinking about the other day. So on November 22nd of 2017, my oldest sister passed away. I have 4 sisters, and she was 57 years old. And at some point, probably 15 years ago, she was selling Amway, and she sent me a shaving kit. And the shaving kit is fabric. It unrolls. It has a big zippered compartment, kind of almost like a purse or a satchel. And then above that, there's another zippered compartment. And what's interesting about this is you unroll it, and then it has a strap that you can put around something in Velcro. So I travel with this thing and have traveled everywhere in the last 15 years or more with this shaving kit. It's probably been closer to 20 years now that I think about it. And I go to a hotel and I take that and I attach that to the towel bar by the sink, and everything I need is from my prescriptions to things. And like I said, I was just thinking about this the other day on her birthday as I'm reaching in to grab my razor, thinking of my sister. Right? It's like, wow, she gave me this thing. It's getting kind of worn out, and I should probably go on eBay and see if I can find an old one. But it's funny how I've really gotten a ton of use out of that thing. And at the time, thanks. The shaving kit. Really appreciate that. It means so much more to me from the utility of the darn thing. And then the other one, I'm sure that I've mentioned this before because this has been such a significant part of my life. Every single day of my life since my boy gave me a stainless steel Sharpie, I am never without a stainless steel Sharpie. Now that said, Sharpie stopped making the refills, and the company Zebra came out with a replica of the Sharpie. And the one thing that's interesting about it is it's got a flat bottom. The Sharpie version comes to a bullet point. And guess what the flat bottom is perfect for? So this is my tamper if I don't have my pipe tea in my pocket, which I usually do, but every now and again I'll realize, I don't have my pipe tea. I always have my stainless steel Sharpie. And what's interesting about this thing, if you're not familiar with it, this portion of it right here unscrews and is replaceable. Now, another interesting thing about the Sharpie brand one, I had a coworker.
It wasn't on the Sharpie brand, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, but they stopped making them.
Oh, they stopped making the refills.
They stopped making the refills, and so it became useless. I had a coworker just a few years ago who, when we first were chatting, he goes, "Hey, you've got a stainless steel Sharpie." I said, "Well, yes, I do." He goes, "I used to work for Sharpie." No kidding, or whoever the company is that makes Sharpie. And I was lamenting now, yeah, I'm down to my last refill. He goes, I got some refills. So Pete McCurdy gave me, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 of these refills, and then passed away. Young man had a heart attack and was gone. So 2 regularly used items in my life have a connection to people who are no longer around. So that makes them special to me.
Yeah.
But this boy gave me my first stainless steel Sharpie. And the reason he gave it to me was, for most of my adult life, I have worn shirts with pockets, and I always have a pen, a pencil, mechanical pencil, and my Sharpie. And he just grew up and with me having the Sharpie always, and when he saw the stainless steel one, knew I had to have it. So thank you, boy.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, we were talking about this beforehand, and it's a bit of a difficult question to answer. First of all, I have a terrible memory about stuff like that. My memory is not nearly as good as Homer's is. And so I don't have like childhood or young memories about certain gifts I would have received.
Made you a wooden rocking horse.
Well, I was going to say certain gifts I would have received that I regularly use.
A wooden rocking horse.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Well, you regularly use a gift to me. The workbench is your TV stand. Is that Christmas?
I think you're 5 years old. We made that for your birthday.
But most years as an adult, Christmas gifts wind up being toys and things largely. So I would say the things that stand out as just gifts in the recent years that continue. The other thing is my wife complains apparently I'm very difficult to buy gifts for, because most things that I want I will just buy. And so if there's something that is on a Christmas list, I will usually buy it long before Christmas. In fact, I just did this yesterday. I got loads. I'm feeling loads of guilt and remorse at this point. We had some people come over for a game night, and there's this game that we had played. It's called Hanabi. If you're not familiar, check it out. It is a game where you collectively as a team, everyone at the table, try to build chains of fireworks. And so you have to put matching colors and numbers in a sequence down. And so you play your card, and it has to match.
Domino.
No, because the chains are, so there are 5 colored fireworks, and they start 1 through 5, right? But if you play yours in the wrong number, when let's say blue isn't ready for a 3, and you play a 3, then you lose points. And the reason why, what makes it unique, is that you don't get to see the cards that you have. You see what everyone else has. And you're very limited in the types of communication you can give to other people. So you have 5 cards. You don't know what color they are. You don't know what numbers they are. Other people can tell you have 2 white cards, and they point at the 2 white cards, but you still don't know when to play those. And so you're when you play a card, you're playing it totally blind unless you've been given information. But you can look around and see what everyone else has. So anyway, great game. They make a tile version of it, and my coworker lent his to me. It's great. It's $70. You're using these like porcelain tiles, like dominoes, that are really, really nice. They're easy to see. I don't want to spend $70 on this game. Well, they have a card version, paper, cardboard card version of it for less than $10. I bought the $10 version for game night, and I 3D printed some card holders so that you can set them up in front of you without having to hold on to them, because otherwise you're just holding the cards that you're not looking at so everyone else can see them. I bought them for game night last night, and my wife let the cat out of the bag that there goes one of my Christmas gifts. She was going to give me the nice domino set.
The
So
nice one?
The nice one. Yeah, well, for Christmas, she was going to get me the nice set, and I shot myself in the foot on that one. I don't need it now. Anyway, my smoker was a gift, a birthday and Father's Day gift, and I use that all the time.
This isn't the one that we get out of the trash.
Not that one. not that one. Mom and Dad and my wife pitched in and bought me a smoker when we moved into the house. So it was an early of the year. Maybe it was a late Christmas gift. I don't remember exactly when, because I don't know that I waited for my birthday to get it. It may have been a combination Christmas and birthday gift, but once we had a place where we could have a grill and smoker, having that, and I use that all the time. I will be cooking 2 meals on that this week. So
Nice. The rocking horse. I made a rocking horse. It's oak and walnut rocking horse for my kids, and now 7 of 8 of my grandkids have worn that thing out. Actually, there's no wearing out of that thing. It just keeps going. And we have an 8th grandchild this year who's not quite to the point where she's able to ride it, but she sure as heck will. It's really an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting question.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times the big Christmas gifts I get, it's just my wife giving me permission to buy a thing that she knows that I want and have it because it's too expensive. So I'm pretty sure like our Xbox was a Christmas gift for my wife. She said, you can buy the one. She also knows I'm the type of person that will research something, and so if I have something on my list, there's a specific version and color and storage capacity, and she'll get she'll pick all of the wrong things, and she knows it. And I love her that she knows that and loves me as I am.
All right, so how about you answer the question down below, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow for day 12.
Tobacco.
Make it a great day. Oh, I keep
I'm
wrapping
enjoying
up.
this, yeah.
I have smoked this before. It's fine. This is it is an aromatic, but what does it got in it? Does it tell us?
Mm-hmm. It is Virginia's Burleys and a touch of Black Cavendish.
Yeah, you think that I would like that more than I do.
Yeah.
I like the 1981 version of the 4th generation, or 1982. I've smoked a lot of that. This one, when I tried it, I was okay with it, but it wasn't one that I would want to go back to a lot. I don't know why, because that description sounds like something I would smoke.
I enjoyed it.
So glad you did. Thank you for sending it to us, and I'm going to go ahead and say make it a great day again.
See ya.